Memes I stole from Telegram. Me trying to remember someone's name a minute after they tell me. Thank God I'm an atheist. YouTube when trying to lead the actual fucking video. YouTube when loading ads. Me in the mirror. Me in photos. Psychologist. All dreams have a meaning. My dream. Women. Feet. Face. Hair. Body. Men. Did I wipe my ass with this side? 9-year-old me. I'm gonna be a successful engineer or doctor one day. 25-year-old me. I just wanna be happy. When you are going on your first date and you wanna smell like something expensive. Me getting a little hungry at midnight. When you're at a sleepover and your friend doesn't give you a blanket. A picture of a planet 5 billion kilometers away. Bank security cameras. Screenshots I'll never use. My phone. How my mom peels a potato. How I peel a potato. Morning. Wanna sleep. Afternoon. Dying to sleep. Night. Can't sleep. My hopes and dreams. Me. Look but don't stare. My friend. When you try to hug her but she's still mad at you. Girls 65 kilograms. Boys 65 kilograms. Nobody. Ice cream guy in Turkey. When you finally pay all your debts and start enjoying your youth. My bed when I try to sleep. My bed when I try to wake up. The doctor asked me to spend at least 1 hour per day on the treadmill. Me. We got drunk last night. Any idea how we got home? Last night. Trying to get the bartender's attention when you are not hot. When you're at your friend's house and he starts arguing with his mom. Me doing something alone. When someone is watching. When you are the last cat made for the day and there is no matching parts. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. Every sea in Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. Me when my cats meow back. They love me. When you are watching the final episode of a show and hear the intro song for the one last time. Cheat codes then. Cheat codes now. When you try to take a screenshot but instead you exit the app and turn off your phone. 99% level of stress. When you have multiple talents but you are still useless. When someone tells you a secret you already knew but you gotta act surprised. Me. Peacefully showering. The shampoo bottle for no reason. You not even watching the movie. Me. Yes I am. Me in my room thinking how to get rich without working. The clothes my friends wear. The clothes I wear. The perfect moment in the perfect place. Optimus Prime. Me when I wake up in the morning. Me after I have a sip of water. When you've told someone bless you twice but they keep sneezing. Finally Sunday I will sleep all day long. My neighbor at 7 a.m. Realtor. 38 people have died in this house and it's haunted. Horror movie families. Teacher. If you're stuck on a problem ask your partner. Me and my partner. When I'm having an emotional crisis but still trying not to be a burden. Hello 911. How are you? Friend. You know drinking is bad for you. Me. My toothbrush the day I got it. My toothbrush 2 weeks later. Do you know someone over 30 who still plays video games? Well, of course I know him. He's me. So tell me more about yourself. Me trying to remember who I am. I put an orange on my cat and now he looks like an egg. What we see. What they see. How to make money. Work. When your crush views your story after 23 hours. Me vibing to the same song I've played 23 times today. 7-year-old me. I can't wait to be an adult. Adult me. Nobody. Parents in horror movies. This would be a nice place for our kids to grow up. If you can't hide a crime scene, just pretend you are a victim. When your best friend is 1 year older than you. I will ignore him all day. So he knows I am mad. What a nice quiet day. When you give the tourists wrong directions as a prank and after a week see them missing on TV. When I ask someone to wake me up early in the morning and they actually do it. When you meet someone who speaks the same language as you in a foreign country. When someone asks my friend for a pen and I see him pulling up the same pen he borrowed from me and never gave back. Maths teacher. Suppose you have 5 friends. Me. How I think I look when I cry. How I actually look. When Google Maps said you would reach there in 17 minutes and you reached in 16 minutes. When a man washes dishes. Impress her with something expensive for Valentine's. People who use laugh emoji. People who use ha ha ha. People who send audio of them laughing. Do a neck reveal. The garlic in your soup waiting for you to confuse it for a piece of potato. The design. The target user. It turns out women are actually better drivers than men. Does she know she's in the back seat in the photo? High school chemistry class be like? Okay class, today we are going to boil water. How it feels to ask what happened when your friends are laughing. Me after getting a ticket in the same place for the 3rd time. I literally told you yesterday, don't you remember? Me. Dad is typing. Dad is typing. Dad is typing. Dad? Police? Why didn't you report your stolen credit card? Man. The thief was spending less than my wife. When an ad starts with "wait, don't skip this ad." Skip. Me turning back to light mode. After using dark mode. Mom, can I go out? You're 25 years old, you shouldn't even come back. Spotify. I put an ad between the content to make money. YouTube. Well, I put 2 ads. TV. My mom. I am gonna give away all the toys you don't use anymore. Me at 24 years old. Me seeing the money in the account disappear after I spent it. Wrong? Right. Me. Mom. No need to shout, I was just waking you up. Also mom waking me up. Me after cracking my neck a little too hard. 12 years old me when I'm in the shower and realize there's no towel. Thank you for watching.